Hello, just doing a little video update. One of my clients has asked for a particular prop, and I thought I'd bring everybody along with me on this. What we're doing is something from a prop from the Stargate 1 television show. It's called a ribbon device or Karakesh. I'm not a Stargate 1 kind of person, so I don't really know a whole lot about it, but what we see here is the ribbon device. It's still laid out flat. It will be wrapped around the left hand. It's in a pretty rustic condition. I might shine that up pretty, like gold, pink gold when I'm done. I like that shiny copper. I might leave it in a distressed state. Depends on what the client likes. Because she has asked for a steampunk or steampunkified version. So I think we're coming along real nice. It's been a while since I did any sort of update, so I thought I'd do a nice video update. So that's the ribbon. That's the body of the piece, so to speak. And then what goes in the palm of the hand is going to be a setting with a jewel in the middle. Radiating from that setting will be a little connector that goes to the tip of each finger. So this kind of what took me so long. I cast this out of brass and did a little bit of machining. Mostly it was just casting and then filing. So this is a very original piece. I think it came out looking really nice. I might shine it up a little bit, but I like this weathered texture around the outside, coupled with the more precise or the machined look of the perimeter, and then on the setting on the inside. What we're going to do for that is we're actually going to make the gem out of uranium glass and then power it with a ultraviolet, like a blacklight LED, so that it glows with a nuclear yellow glow. It's going to look really nice. And then you can see on the back side I machined the channels that will connect the little connector rods or the connector devices that go to each fingertip. And then I'll probably also have to put in a groove to handle the setting for the LED, but that's not really a big deal. So I've been sort of busy. And then at the end, this end of the ribbon, there's going to be an indicator device of some sort. On the original television show's piece, there is a design that goes on the end. It looks like a starburst with a hemisphere and then a starburst. So I manufactured this using a doming punch, and I think that came out looking really nice. And then for the starburst, the rays that come out, I'm probably going to use some surface mount LEDs mounted to a brass fixture, and then with the functioning of the device will include some functioning on the light indicator on this little starburst. So I think that's coming along pretty nice. And then along the back of the wrist, there's a part of the prop that looks like a crystal on the original show, and the customer had wanted some gearworks of sorts, and I had thought about using a vintage music box mechanism, which is really neat. I've used those for some other things. But as I was going, this show's Stargate 1, and they use a Stargate device to travel to other planets or other times. And I thought, what better control device for a device like this than a control mechanism than a planetary gear. Let's see if I can get some better lighting. So what we see with this is there's a barrel, and then inside the barrel is a hub with 3 gears on it, and then when I turn this winding mechanism, as the hub moves, those 3 gears move on top of it as well. It's there we go. This is not really a one-handed kind of toy. Let's see how this goes. Nice lighting here, right? So you get an idea with the barrel part stationary. When you turn the winding mechanism, those 3 gears move relative to the outside. And what you see, you don't see it on this because it's not really lined up just right, because it's in the early design stages, is that on the inside of that hub is a ring gear that runs along the inside of the hub. And let's see if I can do a better demonstration than I have it. Not really a much better demonstration, is it? But there it is. You get an idea. So we're going to have a couple of things that the client has asked for. We're going to have a clockwork winding mechanism, which actually comes off of a vintage German clock. And then we're going to have a planetary gear device, and this is going to mount to the back of the wrist. And I'm actually going to add a switching mechanism so that turning this changes the function of the device. So this is actually what's going to turn the LED in the palm of the hand and set the gem to glowing. So this will be the device, how the device functions, or how it's operated. So I think that's pretty cool, and you know, planetary. So it's a planetary thing. That's what they call that, planetary. All right. So if it seems like you haven't got much updates from me, you know, and I don't just mean the client, but anybody, that's what I've been doing, keeping myself busy. Enjoy.